Hey guys, this is Kara from East to West Homeschool. If you're new to my channel, I am a homeschooling mom of 5. 4 are school age and 1 is in pre-K or preschool depending on how you look at it. Now today I'm going to share my homeschool supply haul and unboxing for you. I order typically things that maybe we've run out of or things that the curriculum calls for. I keep my eye out for fun things each year to make kind of the start of our school year have some fun activities. And so that's kind of what I'm sharing with you today. I hope you really enjoy. This is one of the things I get super excited about year after year because all these boxes start coming in the mail and it's like Christmas, opening all these new products. And so that is what I'm going to share with you. And I just want to put a disclaimer that if you have a budget and you do not have money to buy a ton of extra stuff, hey, I've been there. There are years where I couldn't even afford my curriculum and God provided, like through somebody else or through winning a contest or different things. I have different ways that I've gotten curriculum throughout the years. But this year I was actually given the main core content of my curriculum, and so I didn't have to buy like the most expensive things. And so my homeschooling budget is a monthly line item, and this year I had a little more flexibility to buy some fun stuff to do art. Also, the My Father's World curriculum, Exploring Countries and Cultures, that we're using for art, it has a book where you pick and choose the different activities you do. And so if you are doing My Father's World and you wanted, say, just to pick activities that you already have supplies on hand for, you could probably do that. For me, I picked some based on what I liked and what I wanted to do with the kids, and so then I'm buying supplies for some of those things. Was it necessary? No. But is it fun? Heck yes. Now, another thing about me is I love art. You'll probably notice that from some of my videos, but I don't love doing art with my kids. It's stressful, it's messy, let's be honest, it's extra hassle, it's extra time, and so I find that if I buy stuff ahead of time and I have all the supplies on hand, I really have no excuse not to do it. At least I'm hoping that's what will work this year. And so I just wanted to give you that disclaimer as well. I am not great at doing projects with my kids all the time. In fact, that tends to be a thing on our back burner. But this year I have planned ahead and I have planned out all the stuff for like the first, I want to say 14 weeks or something. And so I have no excuse not to do these activities and projects with my kids that are super fun. Another thing is, I will probably buy some more supplies as we run out. I've also told my children I will buy them some colored pencils if they can keep track of their used ones this year. And so that's good incentive for them to keep their supplies in the place that they're supposed to be, which are the bins you'll see later in this video. Okay, today I'm showing you my homeschool supply haul. One nice thing about homeschooling is I don't feel pressure to get certain things or certain brands. I don't have to always replace everything, so I'm just going to show you what we picked. And basically I base this off of the curriculum that we have and what it called for us to have on hand. And some of the things I didn't have on hand and some just needed refreshing. So here we go. This first package is from Rainbow Resource. This is kind of where I got a lot of our fun stuff this year. So first are some natural assorted feathers. This will be really fun. It calls for this in art in My Father's World this year. My Father's World also called for 4x6 index cards, and so I ended up going ahead and getting 5 packages of these for my 5 children. Then this is like my really fun one this year. I decided to get left-right ergonomic crayons. My kindergartner and 2nd grader are both lefties, and so I thought it might be fun for them to have some kind of fun little crayon to use. I hoped it would help with their grip on their pencils. Then My Father's World calls us to have on hand the non-dry clay, and I decided to get a package for, again, each of my 5 kids. This is one way that I combine their schooling a lot, is I'll do, say, art all together, especially when there's fun projects. Usually they all want to do it, so that's kind of a fun buy. Next, I ended up splurging and getting, this was actually a really good price on Rainbow Resource, but I got 50 washable markers for my oldest 2, 4th and 5th grade. Then I, because I have a left-handed kid, I decided to get a left-handed ruler, and it's shadow resistant. I figured I would let my lefties try this out and see if it's actually more helpful to them or not. than a regular ruler. And then finally from Rainbow Resource, I got just the craft sticks. And again, this is called for art, I believe, in my father's world. Next, I have the, actually I'm going to go with the Walmart. So for Walmart, I was really tempted to buy brand new scissors for all my kids this year. Some of them are getting dull, but you know what? I have so many pairs of scissors, I really didn't feel like I needed any. So instead, I decided to splurge and get a scissors sharpener this year. When I visited Joann's one day, a few months back, they recommended me to get this for like crafting, and so I decided, you know what, I'm gonna get this for school and hopefully it'll revive some of our scissors. Then my father's world also called me to get 3x5 cards for the family, and so I got that. My father's world also said to get envelopes. I know that we use this in kindergarten. I believe we also use some in the Exploring Countries and Cultures as well, so I just got a new package of envelopes. I did, before I saw the left-handed one, I went ahead and got a finger grip ruler, and so it's like raised in the center. Anyway, I'll let my kids try these and see which ones they like the best. And then I just got like the shoebox sized containers, and I'm hoping I'll organize their school supplies in these this year. We'll try and see if it works well. Then Amazon. The first thing I got is the 1 inch, I believe is the size. Anyway, I got a package of 1 inch binders. Now my kids use the same binder year to year, and we just kind of buy as they need them, so I don't have to rebuy. But my father's world this year, the way that they do it in Exploring Countries and Cultures, at least in the old version, they have each kid have 3 binders. And so this will be the other ones, and if I have extras, I'll just use it for other organizing that I have. And then from Amazon as well, so that was Amazon as well, I got these containers for the 4x6 cards, and I think this is for scripture memory, and so probably 5 will be for my kids, and I'll use 1 myself. Okay, then for my classroom, I got Plasti-Tack to hang up some of my posters this year. My daughter already got into these, but I did go ahead and buy her, actually this one might have been from Walmart. I think this was a Walmart buy, but anyway. I got her washable ones. She tends to dry these out fairly quickly, so I just bought cheaper ones for her. Then, as part of art, one of the projects I picked calls for fabric glue, and so I got this for my big kids. Then, I'm so excited we're doing Exploring Countries and Cultures, and so naturally, I need different colors for skin tones. And I'm excited about this because I love teaching my kids how beautiful God made all of us, and they will have opportunities in their different countries and cultures project to color different projects using these. And so I just bought 3 for my oldest 3, but I figure if they want to share them, they can. And then I also picked up these. It looks kind of weird, but these are thimbles and needles, and this is you may remember I have sewing school as one of our books, and I figured it might be nice to have some of these, and I knew we needed some needles for some of those projects. So that is all I have. It's a really fun stack of stuff. After I ordered the other stuff, I also ordered, well, it came in 2 packages from Really Good Stuff, but I really ordered it from Discount School Supply. So first I have these treasure boxes. They're wooden. My kids are going to be painting these as part of a rose mailing project with my father's world. Then I have a 100 chart in Spanish, and basically they will glue on 10 collections of different things for each 10 of school days. And I think my kids will find this really motivating. We did our first 100 chart last year, and it seemed to be motivating to get their school days completely done. Now I thought I was ordering 2 posters. I actually accidentally ordered 2 packages. Oh well. Now in the last couple of years we've done Book It as like our reading program. And this year I decided with the kids not to do Book It because Typically my kids have done like 1 month of Book It and then gotten discouraged about it and stopped. So these are actually like cards. They're pretty nice, like laminated cards. They say I read a latte, and then there are some certificates called You Read a Latte books that I can give to my kids. So I'm thinking what I will do with these is I will probably have the reward. I haven't decided like if it'll be page numbers or books or how many, but anyway, the reward will be getting like a hot chocolate at a coffee shop, and I think that will be an ongoing thing this year, and I think it'll be motivating because that's a special treat in our house. Then I realized that we were getting kind of low on erasers for the tops of pencils. I didn't really need to buy new pencils this year, but here are some cap erasers. And then I bought some giant pipe cleaners as part of art this year as well. And so these are just kind of fun. I actually didn't think they would be as big as they are, but I think that'll be a fun addition too. It's always nice to get some fun things. Well, that's it for our homeschool supplies. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, give it a thumbs up, consider subscribing, and checking out my other videos. Have a great day.